I may be a board-certified OBGYN, but I also have fellowships in maternal fetal medicine and medical genetics, and I'm one of the foremost neonatal surgeons in this country. When you can top that, you can mouth off. Until then, you will do your job, and you will do it right. I'm Addison Shepard.
Shepard?
And you must be the woman who's been screwing my husband. I did 2 years genetics research in cystic fibrosis. I've pretty much seen it all, Dr. Gray.
What is she doing here?
You and I both know that she's the best in the field.
Sometimes people do desperate things to attract attention.
What? Wow, that's your side of this, that I didn't pay you enough attention. Was that what you were thinking when you got naked with my best friend?
It was one time, I know that's what people say, I know that's what always gets said. It was just, I don't even know how it happened, I don't know what I was thinking, he was just here,
Screw my best friend and all you can say, he was just here?
And Mark was there, and I missed you. And now I'm sorry. I'm more sorry than you can possibly imagine, but at least I'm talking to you about it. Derek, have you ever thought that even if I am Satan and an adulterous bitch, that I still might be the love of your life?
You have a wife who's not easy to hate, who's annoyingly kind and painfully smart.
New York before Mark. I was indifferent.
We got successful, you and me. We got busy and we got lazy. We didn't even bother to fight anymore, Derek.
There was a time where I thought you were the love of my life. Things change.
I'm partly to blame for what's happened to our marriage.
I can't compete. He's not having an affair. He's not trying to hurt me. He's just... the only people who don't know Derek loves Meredith are Derek and Meredith.
She's too far gone. You have to let her go. Let her go in peace.
Fine, Derek. Walk away. It's what you do best.
If you go now, we are not gonna get through this.
Walk away? That's all I get?
Calm down, please.
What? You're not gonna yell at me, call me names, or I don't know, ignore me in an elevator?
What do you want from me, Addison?
I want you to care. I sleep with your best friend and you walk away. He comes out here from New York and rubs it in your face, and still you get a good night's sleep. What do I have to do? Oh, I know. Maybe what I should do is go out on a date with the vet, as that seems to be something that sends you into a blind rage. Oh, but wait, that won't work either, because I'm not Meredith Gray.
You haven't heard from Addison, have you? She's not answering any phones.
Actually, she needed a day off. Something about finding another woman's panties in the pocket of your tux.
So did you know about the slutty sex your slutty friend had with my super slutty husband?
Our marriage is over.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I'm incredibly sad.
It wasn't a one-night stand. I was in love with him. Or at least I thought I was. After you left, we lived together for 2 months.
If you'd had the baby, we'd be together in New York right now. It wouldn't be raining. And even if it was, we wouldn't care because we'd be together. We'd be together.
But he's Mark. And well, I caught him with someone else. I did want a baby. I did. I just didn't want one with you. You're a fertility specialist, one of the best. I want to have a baby. A baby. That is my answer. Find a sperm donor, have a baby. My new dream. A baby.
Your test results came back in. Addison, I'm so sorry.
I have the great guy. I don't have a baby because I'm focusing on my career. Then I have the other guy. I don't have his baby because he's not the great guy. And now I don't have the great guy or the other guy, and I'm finally ready to have a baby, and I can't. That is so exactly what my life is. I wanted to have a baby with Derek. I never thought I'd end up alone.
You have not ended up anywhere.
Yeah, you're right. I know. It's just that, sometimes it feels that way, you know? It's one of those weeks it feels that way. I just didn't realize I was out of time. That's all. I may be beyond help. What I don't understand is why. I need this job, Richard. I need it more than the others.
Addison.
No, I need a reason to stay here. I need a reason to get up in the morning. I need to wake up and not care that it's raining or that I'm 39 and alone. I need the job, Richard.
That's why. If you need a job to give you a life, you either need a new job or a new life.
Has anybody seen Addison?
Oh, she's gone.
Gone.
She took a leave of absence.
Why? I mean, did she tell you why? What'd you do to her?
She didn't give a reason.
Did she tell you where she was going?
All she said was she needed some time to be happy and free, if I recall correctly.
We should stay here at the practice, hang out, see how we work. It's more fun than a stuffy hospital. And we have an empty office.
Did you hear that? What was that? I'm the father of that child!
Everybody's baby, it's mine!
I think the more pressing issue here is that Lisa's had no prenatal care.
I think something is wrong.
She's in pain.
Lisa?
Addison, something is not right.
If I hadn't been here today, if you'd had someone else, that girl would have died delivering her baby. I saved her life. I'm a world-class neonatal surgeon. And I'm here to stay.
Okay, I see you have changed. The Addison I know didn't use that language.
Well, the California air has done me well.
Rains in Seattle, which is where I left my umbrella. It does not rain in Los Angeles.
You're wet.
Because it is raining.
You don't talk to me that way. I'm your father.
Oh, I do talk to you that way. I do. After 39 years and a very intense year of therapy after my husband left me for doing exactly what you do, I do talk to you that way. Now, does Izzie know that you're here?
Your mother thinks I'm in France.
And once again, I'm supposed to lie to her for you.
You're wrong about your father. I'm wrong, Izzie. Don't. He drove you to kiss another woman.
Susan has been with me for 20 years.
Yes, I know. She's worked with us for ages, which is why.
Susan has been with me for 20 years.
Izzie's a lesbian.
What?
My mother, she's a lesbian, which means the captain wasn't a cheater. It was all a sham. My whole childhood, everything I believed about my dad, my mom, love, marriage, it's all turned on its head.
My entire life, I thought she was this poor, pathetic woman. I thought it was my job to cover for you. And it made me hate you. But now I know that you're the poor, pathetic one because you love her and she loves someone else. But you stayed. Now I hate you both. Izzie, what's going on? I need your help. I'm sorry, Susan.
What do you mean you're sorry?
If we had caught this earlier, then we might have other options, but the cancer spread, and there's nothing I can do. I know that this is hard.
What it is unacceptable.
Izzie, the cancer is too far advanced. At best, I could give Susan a couple of extra months, but she'd be miserable.
You will save her life. Do you hear me? You will save her life.
We got it. All of it. Still have to monitor, but it looks very promising.
Almost lost Susan, but she's healthy now, so this time we do it her way, and she wants a wedding. I'm a lesbian, dear. Deal with it.
I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am, we both are, for everything. Thank you.
It's nice for at least one of you to acknowledge. Well, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine,
Susan, what's going on?
I'm not better, Addie. I'm bloating and I'm weak again, and it feels like I did before I was diagnosed. I know the cancer's come back.
Do something! Help her! Izzie, you can't just stand there and watch her die! You know that I would do anything for you. I love you, and I am here. Thank you.
She did this to me, you know. This is her final insult, her final cruelty. Believe me, nobody wants to hear the truth.
I'm crying because my mother killed herself. Life is hard and scary and out of my control. That's the part that makes me the craziest, the fact that I cannot control the world or what happens to the people I love.
Excuse me. It's Derek. This play's exactly the same. You are exactly the same.
They took Mark Sloan off life support.
Yes, ma'am. I thought that I would be able to feel that he was still here, in the city that he loved, with the people he loved, but he isn't. He's not here. But every day I deliver a baby, and every day I see that moment of change. You know, that moment when every cell in a woman's body is transformed. And whatever happens, whether the baby is sick or healthy, happy or unhappy, lives or dies, whatever happens, that woman will never be just a woman again. She will always be a mother. I want that. For me to get pregnant, it would take a miracle.
A miracle that I am going to spoil rotten.
Yeah, because the only thing you're more addicted to than booze is having a baby, which is sad because, hell, you're freaking barren. You waited too long, and your junk dried up, and you've ruined any man who would want to even consider impregnating you. Poor Derek, poor Mark.
We do not get unlimited chances to have the things we want. And this, I know, nothing is worse than missing an opportunity that could have changed your life.
This little girl named June came over to see what was inside the basket. I told her his name was Henry. And then she asked who I was. And I said, I'm Henry's mom.
I couldn't believe when I saw your picture. Figured it's meant to be, right?
I know nurture beats nature. He looks at me with love. I'm his mom, and he knows it.
It's the first time in I don't know, forever, I have exactly the man that I want.
This guy. How'd you sleep?
Like a rock. He didn't wake up once. How about you? I know you usually sleep better at your place.
Well, my place doesn't come with you. I guess it'll be your place.
You're moving in with me?
Yeah, it's time. You were in love with me. I knew the moment I met you in that grocery. And then when you randomly appeared on my exam table, I knew again, we're supposed to be together. And I'm in love with you, too.
I love you. And you're the last man I want to say that to. Let's get married. And if you're serious, then you want me. And ask again.
Ask me again.
Are you sure? I love you. And you're the last man I want to say that to. Let's get married.
Are you gonna be okay? Yeah.
What is wrong with me? So many things.
So,
What do you consider your weakness?
I don't have any. I'm that good. Go. Be the change you want to see in them. How much time do we have left?
Still about 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm way too happy to be here. If I take a break, I mean, who's gonna do the work?
Every woman's body is different. Every woman's story is.